My name is Richard Harris. I own Bone Monkey Bikes in Arlington Center.
My dream one day is just to retire and bike into the sunset.
Buddy's throwing big, okay?
I know he's big.
We don't have enough time.
I need a child-sized bike for my son.
2-3 months is gonna completely grow out of that bike. By 2026, my goal is to become more bike than man.
Alden, you eating the screws or fixing a bike?
Attitude, we need one!
Thanks for stopping in. Make sure you try our Sub-Zero quad bike gravel ride.
Oh, this kid's growing out of his bike! Someone's bringing in a car. I'm gonna need 3 tubes. Wait, someone's bringing in a car?
Look at this. I should be able to do this. You see what I'm doing?
It's just the brake.
You should not be able to do this. I mean, she's toast, completely done. Couldn't even sell it for scrap metal.
That doesn't make any sense. I wrote it over here.
Look, lady, your wheel is 2 broken spokes, all right? Your gears are toast, your brakes are busted, and water bottle hurts when you put it up your bum, okay? That's what we call a roadster. So if you want to fix it, it's gonna be $25,000 because it's all Italian parts.
Yeah, I bought this for $150 at Target this past June.
That's an Italian company, so it's gonna cost us, I don't know, $70,000. That's without shipping.
This just doesn't make any sense to me at all, really.
Well, if you want to fix it so bad, great. This is an
I don't want to fix it. My nephew put stickers on it, and my buddy told me that you guys could take them off. What is your name, by the way?
My name's Din.
Okay, Din. I have half a mind to report you to the Better Business Bureau.
Richard, she has a knife.
I don't. What?
Richard!
I don't have a knife.
The customer has a knife.
I don't have a knife.
She pulled a knife on me.
I don't have a knife.
Calm down.
I don't. Okay.
The cops are on their way.
You already called the police?
This is a community bike store. This
Yeah,
is not a prison backlot. We
Okay,
do not have tolerance for gang
All right,
violence
there's
here.
no gang. There's no gang. There's no gang at all. Really. Let's all take a deep breath.
That's a gang sign. I know a gang sign when I see one.
I admit I was a little upset. How much did you want to charge me?
It's anywhere between $75,000 and I said $350,000.
So that's either I buy a car or a house.
Right now, you're asking us to basically do the impossible. We don't...
What? I asked you to take the stickers off.
It's a roadster.
Yeah, we actually had to have the National Guard come in last week to do crowd control. Hopefully we stay that busy.
Hey, can you give me a hand here? I'm fixing 3 bikes and organizing 7 gravel festival rides.
Well, I sure do. I sure do manage a lot of rides. So the Mass Mallow Dash, or as we call it, the Mallow Dash, that is a ride that actually it commemorates the invention of Fluffernutter cream. The ride actually doesn't pay tribute to the inventors, which were Emma and Amory Curtis, who invented the cream. It pays tribute to the bike messenger who delivered them the marshmallows, Caldwell Catterson. We traced his route from Leominster to Melrose, and we bike along that route. Riders like to dress up as bike messengers, really get into that historical early 20th century spirit. I was doing some digging, some research in my study, and I realized that Caldwell actually took a detour to a little bungalow he had. So I decided to spice up our 30th year by adding an extra loop. Riders go due east to Lake Nagog in Acton.
It's not safe, Chard. I just did your extra loop. You're gonna kill people, you know that, right?
Look, the extra loop is just something for people to keep the party going. They don't have to do it. It's an extra loop.
That's a stupid thing you just said. Take that back. Richard's a great guy, but it's easy to lead. It's hard to sweep. I'm the sweeper. I'm the final guy on the tour, and I'm making sure there's no breakdowns. I'm managing those breakdowns, and I have my hands out, ready to catch any stragglers that fall behind. No, this ride isn't chill at all. You've got 75 to 300 people riding around in these big-ass bikes, dressed up as Oliver Twist. Everyone's in costume. Everyone's vulnerable to heat. If there's an extra loop, riders are gonna do it. I've been there. You're sweating. You're feeling good. Next thing you know, you're 250K away from your house. It's the middle of the night.
Alden, the extra loop actually has a lot of historical significance. It's the route that Caldwell Catterson took when he
Make it a black cube ride only.
No, I'm not gonna make it a black cube ride.
A black cube rider is a level/club I started for expert riders. You have to be proven to master all 6 levels of terrain. Gravel, mud, pavement, sand, ice, and water. 6 like a cube. That loop crosses 4 out of the 6 major bike terrains. You think novice city riders are gonna just be able to cross into Walden Pond and get out safe?
I said that's an optional thing if you're overheated. I'll do it. That doesn't mean everyone else has to.
I know you can do it, Richard.
That's what Caldway Catterson did.
What if Caldway Catterson's a joke? Look, Richard's word is my command, but I'm also a mass rider, which means it's my duty to make sure that this ride is safe. That's the top priority, and I will do what I have to do that.
Well, monkey bikes, you need a new bike.
No, we don't have it. Sorry. Buddy.
How's it going, man?
Tell me, what are you thinking?
Yeah, no, I was just bringing this bike in because I guess just over time the brakes have deteriorated.
New bike, old bike?
Probably a year ago.
Okay. All right. And you ride it a lot?
Yeah.
How many days? 6 days a week, or?
How many days do I ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 to 6.
Okay. So you're fairly good. Seat level good? Seat height?
Yeah, I mean it can be changed easily.
And then when you ride it, you go like super fast, super speed, fast, or like medium?
Yeah, I'd say fast. I'm a pretty fast guy.
Fast, yeah. What kind of rider are you?
That's very.
What kind of rider are you? All right. So why don't you just show that to your mechanic? All dead.
Sweet. Thank you.
Got a guy here.
Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, nice bike.
What's up?
It's a beauty. Great, fine. You must fly on this goose. Okay, let's take her. Jesus Christ, she's shy. She must be scared. Okay, calm down there. Easy. Oh, wow. Oh, baby. Yeah, all right. Wow. All right, can you hold this for a sec? Okay, yeah. All right, can I get a wedge? Give me a wedge. It's a wrench. I said wedge.
I don't work here.
Yeah, well.
Excuse me, sir. Could I use your bathroom?
Just talk to Moonstone. Get you 2 new tubes.
No, I don't need tubes, sir. Thank you. I just need to use a restroom.
Yeah, we don't have 30s, all right? We only got 16s for the Roadster.
I have no idea what you're talking
We
about.
only have 4 peanuts.
All right, sir. I don't think you heard me. I just need to.
Yeah, we got grease.
So I added an extra loop.
We're not gonna jeopardize mass riders for an extra loop. How about I'm your sweeper and I'm fucking done?
Well, then how about I get Tim Conway then, huh? How about I just get Tim Conway to sweep?
You wouldn't do that.
Yes, I would.
You know what he's done to me.
He took my wife. He made me watch.
Someone's got to sweep this.
He made me watch, Richard.
Should have left the room.
Good news. The ride's back on. Bad news, it's just me and you.
What are you talking about?
You didn't see the Arlington list?
The Arlington List is a community Facebook group here in Arlington where neighbors help each other out, lend each other salt, that kind of thing. I'm a moderator, so I'm on it quite a bit. What happened to all the RSVPs? 75 people on Alden, what did you do? Where are riders?
Look, anyone who wasn't a black cube rider couldn't make it.
You torpedoed it.
Richard, it's what had to be done.
Tim Conway? Now that is somebody who knows how to work a ride. I'm gonna call him, and you're off. You're off the ride. I'm serious. Now get out of my shop.
All right, guys, let's go.
Leave that bike. That's not even your bike.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whose bike is that?
I have no idea.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
how can I help you today?
Yeah, I'm actually about to go for a ride. I was wondering if you could recommend anything.
Texture-wise, what are you thinking? You want like a sticky goop or gel cube?
Neither. Just kind of looking for a snack, really.
Okay. Flavor, steel banana, or just plain shit?
Do you have like a mango?
So this is our best seller right here. It's a lemon lime goo. You put it in your water, it turns bright neon green. It's gonna glow. So it's gonna give you a great kick when you're on the road, and it's also gonna act as a light. Then we got, so you're gonna take it and you're gonna see white for 15 seconds, but then it's gonna give you a boost. This one, they give it to coma victims, and it brings them right back to consciousness.
Wow.
This guy here, that's gonna give you a stroke, but then you're gonna feel great.
Yeah, I take kidney medication. Would that affect?
Oh. Don't try any of this. You'll die.
Okay, well, that settles it.
We do have lighter goop in the back. No goop? Okay. Oh. Would you look at this? Got an email from Mark Thompson, who owns Bagels and Tunes. He says because what you did at his house a minute ago, he's dropping out of the race and canceling the bagel tent, which he offered to cater for us for free. Without the bagel tent at the end of the ride, what's the point? We're just a bunch of jerks. Oh, Jesus! God darn it, Alden!
Wow. I really pissed off Richard. That's the most mad I've ever seen him. I thought he was gonna kill me. I've never even seen him get half that mad.
I'm sorry, Chard. I had a way that I thought it had to be done, and I didn't think of you and how it made you feel.
Do you mean that?
Yes. 2 tubes down. Sorry, we're closed, sir. I'm sorry.
All right. I accept your apology. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to make a post on the Arlington list and apologize to all those participants. So the ride ended up finally happening. Alden made an apology video, which he posted on the Arlington list. We didn't have quite the turnout we expected. It ended up only being 3 people at the end, myself, Alden, and 1 other rider. It was for the better because that extra loop really was impossible. I mean, it was brutal. I'm sure any non-experienced rider, like the 10 or so small children we had, they wouldn't have survived. They would have been killed, for sure. They wouldn't have made it.